Okay, good morning everybody. So I'm starting this trail now to go to the Hanakapi'ai beach and Hanakapi'ai Falls, which I've done many years ago when it was rather wet and slippery. Luckily at the moment, as you can see, even on this side, on the Na Pali coast, it is very dry, which should make for a much easier walk than normal, but it is steep, lots of roots and steps, and it'll be interesting. Apparently it's an 8-hour walk there and back. Hopefully it won't take me that much or that long, and I shall try and enjoy it. Talk to you later. This is the view down to the beach. Just started from there, down the bottom. Only the first 5 minutes. And you're already up quite a bit. But look at the trail. Oh, it disappears because it goes straight down. So it'll be a hard walk. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I better continue. It's a nice little flat bit here. Okay, here's another glimpse of the beach from a little bit higher up in a nice and sunny spot. This is where the trail comes out to this bend, and oh, look at that, the sun's in the way, and the first glimpse of the Na Pali coast. Oops. And I'm going to walk along there for about 2 or 3 valleys, I think. Oh, there's a lush, nice little corner here. Not as many people walking because park entry is limited now and regulated, so that's good. But this beautiful weather makes for lots of helicopters, planes and boats down on the coast as well, of course, that cruise along the Na Pali coast, and the helicopters in particular are very noisy and annoying. I'm going to turn this around. This is a muddy bit. There we go. This would be a dry bit when it's raining. Now it's an annoying little wet patch, even though it's fantastically dry. You can hear the helicopters at the back. I'll turn this to 1. But again, I'm just using the phone at the moment. Don't like swapping between phone and GoPro all the time. The phone takes fabulous photos, and it's just so easy to then just click video. But the resolution on the phone I've got on UHD, and the GoPro's on 4K, so it does take nicer videos, as well as it's got the stabilization function, which I don't think the phone has. But I am walking, so there will be movement. Anyway, that muddy bit is over. I might just let it run. Up there seems to be another valley corner or bend. I'll see what the lookout is from there. Oh, probably packed too much water, but better too much than not enough. My bag's pretty heavy. I got about 3 litres of water, a big chocolate milk, orange juice, and some lunch. Oh, look at that. Just gorgeous. Love the colours. The blue ocean and the green. Just lovely. Alright. Just coming towards another beautiful lookout with the coast. Just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now it's going downhill into the next valley and then back up again, around, down again, back up and around, down again, back up and around. There's 4 or 5 valleys I have to go in and out and up and down in. I don't know what island that is down there in the distance. Can't see it in the video probably. Let's zoom in. No, well, I can't see it on the screen anyway. Have to look it up on the map. Probably not an inhabited one, but just one of the many. There's about 150 islands in the Hawaiian group. Just gorgeous. And me filming it. Radio. Gotta keep going. Just out in the open a little bit now, and the sun. Walking down into a valley again. Oh, look at that blue water. And it's so calm. Maria and I did the boat trip once along the Na Pali coast and it was rough. Maria used to say, I don't throw up. But she looked at all the people throwing up all the time and it didn't take long. She was puking as well. And then when I saw her, I had to go to the railing, of course, and just hung on and just got numb. I didn't throw up, but I was feeling so bad. I don't travel well on boats. Much easier on the helicopter, really. Never thrown up on a helicopter, thrown up in a plane, and on a boat, but never on a helicopter for some reason. But there you go. Not throwing up today, I'm walking. And it's much better. However, my knee is already playing up. The one I had surgery on, my left knee. It's letting me know it's there. And I'm not really fussed about that because this is only the beginning of the trail. So hopefully it holds up. It's probably just the meniscus that they couldn't fix. Maybe it's torn a bit further. Who knows? Anyway, I'll take it easy, and I've got my stocks, but I'm not using them at the moment because I'm filming. Radio. So this is going deep into the valley now, this trail, and then it goes back up the other side and around and again and again and again and again. So there. Here's the first glimpse of the beach. I'm going down there, but this is not a swimming beach. It's got terrible undercurrents. It doesn't look like it, but it just pulls you out into the ocean. Okay, there's a lookout coming towards the beach now, and it's gorgeous. Just a stunning day today. Hello. Look at that. Beautiful beach. And this is the last little bit, walking down to the beach. You can already hear the stream, which is encouraging, because I think that's probably what feeds the waterfall. And if that's flowing, there should be some water in the falls. So, last few steps and I'm at the beach. But that's not even halfway there. The waterfalls are twice as far away as this, and apparently the trail is getting much harder from there onwards. And I've never been to the waterfall before. I've been here at the beach twice before in the past years. Once with John and once with Maria. So this is my third time. But it was always wet and muddy and terrible. So we've never walked further on than this. So today's the day. And I'm going to hike further. Yay! I better have a look where I'm supposed to go here. I think I have to cross here. I can cross here. So I suppose I'm going in there somewhere. And out there's the beach. Not really comfortable crossing here with the phone in my hands. It's a bit dumb. I don't know just how slippery these boulders are. And when you're not paying attention, it's not good. But I've made slippery bits. It's too big a step. Go this way. Oh, right. Didn't fall in. That's one good bit. So let's have a look at the beach. Gorgeous, isn't it just a stunning day? Look at that. Oh, there's a cave over there as well. Ooh. Watch your step. So imagine this when there's high surf. Last time I saw it, the water came right up to here, to the rocks, and it was just big, big surf. Gorgeous. And another tourist helicopter. Beauty. Alright, I just left a big group behind me, a family group with a baby even, who are walking towards the falls, and that's where I am now, on the way to the falls. I can't pronounce it unless I see it written down. Always forget the name of them. Hanakapi'ai, something like this. But anyway, I'm excited. A bit like, I'm thinking of the Lord of the Rings now, when Samwise Gamgee says to Frodo, Frodo, you know, if I take one more step, I'm the furthest I've ever been in my life outside the Shire, or something like this. And that's me right now. I've never come as far as this on this island, not by foot anyway. So here I am, walking through the Shire, going to Middle Earth in search for the big waterfall. Maybe there's a wizard there, who knows? I shall find out. Rightio, my arm hurts. This holding the phone business. It's just so pretty in here. And what a glorious day. Absolutely stunning blue sky. Not a cloud in sight. Which means there won't be any rain. Just hope the waterfalls are running halfway decent. The stream is running, flowing. So there's hope that there'll be some water coming down. Anyway, I'll turn this off now. Just look at that view. Walking into the valley now, away from the coastline, in dense rainforest, tropical as it is, gorgeous. Right, just walking past some really big bamboo. Look at this new shoot down the bottom here. Oops, where is it? Comes out like a post. Bamboo is so fast growing, it's unbelievable. Oh, look at that forest. Whoops. Maybe I'm rushing it a little bit. I don't think I'm walking all that fast with my knee and my stops all the time for videoing and taking pictures. But I got to the beach a lot faster than the recommended time is. But then I suppose that's for when it's wet and muddy, and an average speed for slower walkers as well. That's something I tend to do, I suppose. Maybe, just thought of something, maybe I have a disease and I suffer from a condition, and the condition is called FOMO. FOMO, yes, F-O-M-O. I don't know, some of you might not know what that means, but it's simply fear of missing out. And when you have that, oh God, look, this bunch of bamboo. Wow, fabulous. Oh, that wasn't under wide angle. That's better. Anyway, so FOMO, fear of missing out. Yes, so when you have that, I suppose you rush everything because you want to do everything. And the big question is, when you rush things, do you actually enjoy them? Or could you enjoy them a lot more if you were to slow down a bit and take every little bit in and enjoy it much more? There is so much bamboo around. Look at it all. It's the next pod, I don't know what you call that, family of bamboo trees. They all seem to grow in pods with the new suckers coming on the side and just making the village or the family bigger and bigger, and therefore stronger, I suppose, in the winds, and they can hold on to each other. Right. That's enough of the bamboo. So as I'm getting closer to the falls, everything is a lot damper here now. A lot of places where I had to walk through the water, well, cross the stream a couple of times already. Had to completely go into the water as well. Oh, actually I slipped. So you can imagine what this is like when it rains, or when it has been raining for a while and it's really wet, and the water levels of everything would be much higher when you cross the streams. This is only a side stream here, a tiny little one. A lot more bugs around now. Oh, I have to cross. Obviously because of the moisture, slippery. Didn't get any bug spray. Thought I can stand it for one day. It's not too bad, but where it's sunny and wet, that's where you get lots of bugs. Or like here where there's half eaten fruit, open fruit, that they obviously feed on as well. You find lots of bugs. Right, the main stream is here to the right. I see the valley is getting closer in there, or tighter, narrower. So, wonder how far it is to the waterfall from here. I'll find out. Right, and here's the first glimpse of the falls, I suppose. We're still quite a way into the valley. I'll zoom in. And one more. Not a lot of water, but hey, they're flowing, and it's been a beautiful walk so far. Absolutely stunning. No, there was just a sign here about flash floods and stuff, which certainly doesn't apply today, which is great. But even in this dry weather, it is slippery around here, and you have to go traversing on very slippery ground quite a few times. I think I'm right along here. Oh, there's the trail. It's always good when you see some people coming from somewhere else and you can tell. I'll better put this camera away now. Look at all the fish in there. So many of them. Everywhere. Amazing. Oh, head rush. And it's still me. The waterfall in the background. Almost there. Just a couple hundred more meters. And there it is. Hanakapi'ai or something like that. Hanakapi'ai Falls. I'll look it up again. Look at this sheer cliffs. Oh, you can't see it on the wide angle. They just go straight up. Wrong day. Wrong time of the day with the lighting. Sounds like somebody's swimming. Must be a pool. And up and up and up and up it goes. I have to look up how high it is. Must be 100 meters or something. Or maybe not. 60. There's definitely somebody swimming in the pool. Okay, so I have arrived. Walking from Hanakapi'ai Beach all the way up along the stream to Hanakapi'ai Falls. And these guys have just been in the water. I have to ask them how cold it is. There you go. Hanakapi'ai Falls on the Na Pali coast, north shore of Kauai, part of the Hawaiian Islands group. And look at me, I'm completely soaked. Sweaty as. Quite a difficult hike. There it is. So I can really not imagine doing this hike when it has rained overnight or in the morning or whenever you're going. If it's just rained beforehand or while you're doing it, it would be next to impossible to traverse on all these rocks, and there's very difficult spots, slippery as hell, and we have to climb with hand and feet. And if you imagine on this trail, rain as well, so not just water where you crossing the stream, but on your trail all the time. I wouldn't want to do it. There you go, somebody's under the fall. More people going in. I wished I wouldn't dislike cold water so much. It is not warm, he says, so you know what that means. It's going to be freezing cold for my liking. Right, I've decided to use my GoPro on the way back, so all this footage coming into the falls is on my phone, and then going back out I will use my GoPro, see how I go with that. Might even put the stocks away because the first bit from here to the beach, they're really in the way because you have to use hand and feet all the time. Radio, see you later. Yay! I made it to the beach, and I'm gonna put my swimmers on and get into that water and take my weight off my feet. Oh, look at that. It's just lovely. And that coastline. Oh, just took my shoes off. Changed it. Oh, this is wonderful. So I've done 13.5 kilometres. By the time I get back to the shuttle, it will be 14 kilometres. Not a bad effort. It's not that far really, but it's up and down and up and down and easy and hard and very hard terrain, so it takes time. I think I started at about 8:45 or so. Yes, I started at 8:45 and now it's not quite 1:45. So not a bad effort for a lovely day. Right, I'm going to go for a swim and have my lunch. See you later.